welcome. I am Brianna and this is my life on paper, and look at all these fun colors. So today is day 15 of Scraptember that I've been playing along with all month. It is a series by the Scrappy sisters and Laura Alberts and Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. So I just wanted to show you, this like almost takes up the whole screen, but I went into my stash and this is something I just got new. It is Vicki Boutin's Sweet Rush. I got the paper pad. So this is my rainbow, and I've been wanting to do like embellishments that follow the rainbow. So this is my chance. The interesting thing about this piece of paper is that, well, you can tell this is the way it comes out of the paper pad, right? And I know you don't have to use it this way, but the words are also going this way. I'm definitely going to use it this way. And I'm interested to see what other people do. Not that they have to use this piece of paper, but other people that use this piece of paper, what do they do? So I'm going to stick with the traditional rainbow shape. And I'm going to move these aside so that we can see what I'm doing. Maybe just move one in as I'm using it. So what I did was, and I have a couple of things for my title that I can use up here. But what I did was I went through my stash, and all my stash is separated by color. So it was easy to pick out things. Some colors have lots more of each item than others. I know I stayed true to the hue of each one. I have plenty of orange, and this is like a dark orange. Purple, this color purple is a pink purple, green, another green, yellow, and blue. The pink though, I probably have enough pink to cover this whole pink, but I did grab out some lighter pinks. I think just because I had so much and I wanted to see if I could use that too. So we'll have to see. I guess, oh, and photos. So I wanted to cover this one up a little bit. We'll find something pink to cover it up with. So the photos I have are, well, this one's really not going to help you at all. Okay, so myself and my daughter and another person did a video for church, essentially the state of Wisconsin youth. We're trying to put programming for them together. Essentially, we're going to start off with like a youth retreat. So we did a video for our annual conference, and we actually used filters as we did it, just lightened it up. So here is my daughter Meredith, here's myself, and then we have one other person that's the deer. I got to be the unicorn. We each picked our own. So Meredith, what are we going to call you? A tree, a sprout. So these are the three pictures. This is going to be interesting. I could probably cut these down. Maybe I'll cut them into like a wallet, because that way you don't get to, the rainbow won't be so covered up, right? So that'll be good. But for now, I think I'm just going to experiment with putting down each color on the rainbow, and then maybe I can remove them as I put the pictures down. All right, so here goes. This is it's a little bit of, it's light. I guess I don't have a lot of light orange, but the other thing is, look at this piece of paper, and this almost matches too well, right? It's a tab, which I wasn't going to really use on there, but I think just because it matched so well and I didn't have that many of those. But what I can do is go into my punches and grab some things, because it looks like I'm lacking on this color, on this nice light orange color. Although I do have some things. And so, and you know what? Some of them are really going to blend in, and I'm good with that, because that means I did a good job of matching the colors. I did grab some more corally colors, again, because I don't have that many embellishments of this certain color. And hey, the next time I'm out shopping, guess what I'm going to be looking for? I love it. Because who doesn't love shopping for more scrapbook supplies, right? I'm not going to use all of these, but I think I might at least use one of those. I might have to go diving again to see if I can find more things in this color. I know I have some See, and that gets to be that too much color, so I didn't want to pull that out, but this is more of a light color, but still closer to that. So maybe you'll see me punch out some things or look back into my stash to see if I can get more. The darker orange, which much easier to find things. Look at that. A little bit of texture. I was looking for things that weren't all flat because I know I have a lot of flat things. There is a heart, which I'm going to lay sideways so it fits in nice there. I have a balloon. Somehow I'm going to get that in there. It's going to have a little bit of white border, and I am totally fine with that. We have tags. Oh, here's a star. What else do we have? Oh, here's some random circles, which I'm going to put up there. And then I do have some things for depth. So here's some texture and depth. Oh, I do. These are some punches that I have. So I've got some more arrows. And I just love that. I mean, so from my orange stuff, I just have a variety of different shades of this color. I love it. I do have, this is a Daddy About Flair. It's maybe a little bit more red, but this is one where I got it in a grab bag, and I don't think I'm going to use that duck any other place, so I think this would be a perfect place. And if you place it on this dark color, this dark orange, I think it kind of gives it the look of orange, so I'm going with that for sure. More arrows. Here's another heart. Look how cool that is. Oh, I have another heart. We might do a cluster of hearts. Depending on the day, I might cluster the hearts or I might spread them apart. Here's a little tag. That would be cute with some. Oh, but look at, does that maybe go on the other orange? This is where I went. Okay, what color orange is it? See, and it's kind of both. We're going to keep this up here because we need more of that color. That would be cute with some orange twine on it. What else? Oh, I'm going to take some of these because not only are they orange, but they're glittery. They're the right color, and they give it a little bit of, I would say, texture. And they're all got green centers, which I might not mind. Put these over there. I prefer to keep away from the green on the orange piece, and since we have white here, I might be going with these and just sprinkle those in. Oh, see, and then I went right up to that lighter color, which is okay because I need more stuff up there. All right. I also have some, I'm not sure how I feel about these because normally they would clip onto something, but if I could clip it onto something, that might be okay too. I'm just going to use, in fact, would the triangle one be kind of fun? I'll just try one out there. All right, so we've got orange, and gosh darn, look at that. It looks like I even need more orange up there, huh? That's okay. Like I said, I have more, I've got punches to punch more items. That'll be fun just to look at my stash to see what I have as far as punches and fill in those gaps there. All right, next is the pink. I do have a little bit to, you know what, let's move these out. So I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm having a blast doing Scraptember. Everybody that's playing along is linked on a playlist below. Make sure to check them out. Everybody is doing a little bit something different. I might cut a little bit closer on there so you don't see so much white, but it's just fun to see everybody's interpretation. Look at this awesomeness. And we can do a little bit of overlapping. We can decide if we want to put the hearts together. And you know what would be fun on that too is some dimensional tape behind it to give it a little bit of lift. So like a pop dot or something like that. Some cherries. This is great just for, oops, took the sticker off the backing. This is great just to get those pieces that are just kind of randomly in your stash. Get them out and get them used. I've got this does have a little bit of green. Again, I think I'm probably okay with that. If I find something absolutely better to go there, that might happen too. Here's another heart. but, you know, one random little flower is kind of harder to use. I'm going to move this up here where it's smaller than if you had a bunch of those to use on a page. I'm trying to find the colors that are closest to this pink before I start putting in different pinks. So that's what I'm looking for right here. We have a ha-ha, I like that. We have more of this acetate. I'm gonna sneak this love out because I think we have enough to use without that. What else can we find? Ooh, I have another flare. I'm not gonna put that on top of that flare. How about if we move the heart down here? Put that flare up there. What else can we find? Find your tribe is a fun one. We could call ourselves a tribe. Lots of light, oops, lots of light ones. And the banners I didn't think were all that great that fit in there. Here's a gem, which is another thing. I don't know where else I would use it, but if I'm gonna use this, I'm going to cut it a little bit closer. We're getting close to like, see that this pink, I just have a lot of pink. And then I'm not using it necessarily a lot either. So this is a great opportunity to use the right, ooh, I just really like, maybe we don't need so many hearts. I really like that flower. Keep the right color hearts close just in case. I guess we could even layer a little bit there. Here's another acetate heart. And a little strawberry of the right color. Those are the things I really want to use. The hearts you can use on any page, but some of these things, it's like, what else would you randomly use them on? There's a little star. It's a shade off. I'm not going to use that one. Oh, here's another acetate heart. There, and another perfect color star, and you know you can fill that in anywhere. All right, so pink is doing good here. I'm gonna get this back into my relish tray so that they keep together. It's easier to put them back again. And then what I think I'll do is I'll keep these nearby, these dimensional flowers, so that I can fill those in as I glue things down. All right, next is purple, and this is an awfully pretty shade of purple. And I do have just, again, fun stuff in that shade. Here's some LE Studio pieces. This one's a lighter one. Here's Nicole Jones 911. I've got a couple of those. Maybe I'll just put one on there for now. Keep the other one nearby. I like this flower, and this flower needs something on top of it. I'm not sure what yet. Not that. But I also have, that might work perfectly, a little brad to go in the middle of my flowers. Still thinking about something bigger should go in there and then the brad, but for right now we'll put that there. Ooh, other flowers. You could layer up the flowers. Let's see what we got close. It's awfully purple, but I'm okay with it. Let's put this together right away. So I like it. See if we can do my brad without ruining my nails. Look at that. Perfect. Yay. I just love using my stash. Bash your scrapbook stash. I have that listed below. I like this. That one, that color's a little bit off, but I do really like that. And then I've got some arrows, and this is again from Nicole Jones 911 that I can cut if needed. Here's a printable I got offline, and I don't know what else I would use it for, but that's a great layering piece. Here's another Nicole Jones 911. And the other thing is I have little acrylic pieces to put over the top of it, kind of to make it like a flare. So I'll pull those out too, and I'll use those, and I'll probably cut that down a little bit more into a smaller circle. Let's see what else we have for purple. Ooh, here's a couple of, ooh, wait. Hold on. So this one came off its backing, but I've got to use this lovely little heart because it matches so good. And then these two arrows, again, I just have two of them. They're going to fit in there beautifully somewhere. And I might have them pointing the same way. I might have them pointing different ways. More, we can go like that. How cute would that be? We have a circle there. Oh, here's another acrylic piece. This will work good. I got another arrow. Boy, we're really going to arrow this up. Look, that's perfect for on there. And then what else do we got left? I like You're the Best. You're the best. There, I'm liking that. Okay. And then too, again, I'm going to put these up here where I can reach them so I can tuck those pieces in once I cut them out. Next up, green. Is this not fun? It's going to look a lot better when everything's off the stickers, but I'm going to do that off camera. So we have a couple different shades of green right here. And I think, get my scissors out again. I don't know how many of these I'll use. These are Ellie Studio, and I've just had a blast using these here and there. So we'll get a couple of these on here. Start us off. What else can we find in our greens? Here's a lot of planner stickers. This is another printable I got offline, and I didn't know where else I would use it, so I'm going to use it there. I have some planner stickers that say, like, this one says meeting. I'm going to layer those up so that you won't see meeting, but you'll see the outside of the tag. Here's one that says right now. What else? Ooh, here's an acetate piece. That's a heart. We have another heart that's really close. We're going to layer those up. I've got a chipboard piece that says love. That's going to go on there. Here is, this gets me so excited, you guys. I'm sorry if I'm a big dork, but there's a star in the right color. We've got some more of these little geo tags, it's again from a planner set. So I'm going to put that in there. What else? Ooh, little flower. We have lots of hearts and stars. I like using up these little stars because it's easy to lose them. So like this is a perfect place to use them so they don't get lost. And just sprinkle them around. Big day. It kind of was a big day being on the screen at annual conference. How does that look for a good start? I think that looks like real good for a good start. Yep. And then if for some reason I need more, I can reach in back into my color things, or again, grab out my punches. All right, other shade of green, guys. So, oh, and here, forgot to say, I still have like brads if they need to be sprinkled throughout too. So we'll put that up there into our pile of things we're watching if we need extra stuff. All right, light green. We might be a little light on the light green, but I have enough. That's another piece that I'll probably grab out like an acrylic piece, dome to put on top of there. I found a star that's perfect for this color. Needs to go into a spot where it's got a big spot to kind of overhang. Here's some more planner stickers that are just little, and it's kind of, I think of them like enamel dots. Here's another arrow. Arrow is going to be a big part of this layout. We've got a button. We've got a circle. Let's see, move this around a little bit. And then we have this lovely arrow that we can put on top. And then these are clips too, and I thought those might work good on top of there. What else do we got? Hearts, but this is more that color. We'll put that into the other green. Here is a sticker that is half white, half green. And then we have this kind of a corner, but it could look like an arrow as well. So how does that look? I'm liking the way that looks. Yellow is next. Oh, we're gonna put these up here to reminder that I can use those as well, along with my yellows too. I have leftover emoticons, and I thought those were cute. Those may or may not make the cut. Our spaces are getting smaller, so there's not as much yellow space on there as there is the other colors coming in there. And I wanted to be kind of selective of things that I thought I could really use on this page that might not fit onto another page. 100% quality. It is yellow and blue. We are 100% quality. I like that there. And a couple of these flowers match perfectly. Here's a couple more of those things that look like enamel dot. Oh, here's a couple. Again, I'm so sorry. It gets me so excited. I'm not apologizing. I'm really not apologizing. Okay, more flowers. And then a lemon. Because, again, where else am I going to use a lemon? But there, so cute. Here's a random flower. Which, if we sneak that out, maybe we want those together. Maybe we don't. Ooh, and I did find enamel dots. So this is something that in any one of these, I could pull enamel dots for those colors and add. Ooh, I want to use this sticker. I've got a matching yellow sticker to the green one. I'm not sure where this should go. Maybe it could go over the top of the flower. That would look cute. What else? I'm looking for more flowers. Where's my scissors? Here's another flower to stick in here somewhere. Does that look like enough for yellow? It might be. It might be. All right, and then, so then we'll put this up here with our other fill-in spots. We've got blue. I've got right off the bat another star. I am not going to use that. It's too big, and it's going to cover up. It's right next to my other stars. Let's see what we got. Some things that look like raindrops. That might be fun on a rainbow. I thought they were perfect colors matching there. What else we got? We have another flare. This is Dottie About Flare. This one's Dottie About Flare as well, and these two kind of match each other. And I do have this one button that I think the smaller buttons are too dark, but this button goes nicely. You can use that in there. And what other random little pieces can we find? Because we've got a whole bunch. I don't know that I just want to use a circle like that, but I certainly can if it comes down to that. I know those are the middles of flowers I have in somewhere else. This is definitely going to go on there. It's the right color. This one has a little different color in the middle, so I'm not going to use that. This is another one that I can put that acrylic dome over. Here's a little blue heart. I love it, love it, love it. And then, if I don't have anything else, ooh, here's a little acrylic piece that would work good in here. Ooh, I'm loving it. I'm needing a couple things up there, but I'll figure that piece out. And then again, the blue that can just fill in the pieces as we need. So here's my start. It might look crazy right now, but hang with me, and I'm gonna glue this all down and then come right back to you to show you how it turned out. Welcome back, and yay, I did it. It took me probably longer than I thought it might, but I'm totally happy with the result. I did jump into my stash just for a couple things. I have more Nicole Jones 911 printables, and so I definitely went into blue. It's this one. This is a arrow from there, the heart, and then adventure is an arrow, and oh, this flower, and it worked beautifully. I used the Wink of Stella on the inside of the flower, so I don't know if you can tell, but it just, oh, excuse me while maybe not. Oh, there you go. Just to give it a little something something. To glue everything, I have been using my Tombow Mono Aqua, which is my go-to. And then I've also been using the Tombow Mono permanent adhesive. I just picked up this Tombow glue. It's a glue pen. I have not used it yet, so I will report back to see how that is, to let you know how that is doing. So I just like, okay, so then I went and I found this little yellow, can you see the middle of the flower is a flower, and I did use a brad in there, so I pulled that out. These are mostly what I told you I was going to use. Ellie's Studio, there's a flower, that's a paper studio. Daddy About Flair, Nicole Jones 911 printable. I got my strawberry in there. I showed you the flower, the acrylics. I cut out that gem. This is another Nicole Jones 911 that I used, Wink of Stella, and same as this. I got the duck in there. I'm so excited with everything that I used. What else? Oh, the camera here is Nicole Jones 911 printable. And then I did use the Good Times. I didn't know what to use for a title, and I know that it's like going rainbow order, but because these are two different colors, I like the way that kind of incorporates the rainbow feel in. So let me know below if you have any questions. I did cut my pictures down further, which allowed me to use, more items, because if they would have been bigger, I wouldn't have got to use all those. So how exciting is that? So another layout done. Not only that, but look at all the pieces that I've used. And a note to self, when you go to the store or if you're shopping for scrapbook stuff, you might want to pick up a couple orange things now. So I love this. Look below for the playlist of Scraptember 2022. Also watch for the hashtag Scraptember2022. See what everybody else is doing. I'm going to be watching everybody's rainbow layout to see how they interpreted and what they did different. So subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate all my subscribers. You guys, I'm having so much fun, and I like to talk to you. And if you have a question, I want to answer it. And if you have a comment, I promise I will respond. You have a fabulous day, and I'll see you again tomorrow for another video.